I knew that Photoshop's new remove tool was good, but I didn't realise how good it actually was until I used it on this photo. Let's get into it. Let's start by creating a new layer and see if we can remove those two people and the dog in the background without too much difficulty. We know that regular Photoshop healing tools would not be able to erase these people without making a mess of the road and the shops. Now that is incredible. I don't know if that is what the shop looks like, but the AI does an amazing job of recreating what the shop might look like. I'm sorry, doggy. Now we will take care of that fella in the distance. Simple. We need to get rid of that shadow of the dog. Right, just for a bit of fun, let's tidy up the place a little. There is somebody on the left that just has to leave this picture. Like magic. It is important for me to note that as a street photographer, I would never normally be erasing anything apart from dust. I just wanted to show you how the new remove tool handles tricky edits, and it clearly has been successful. Okay, this is done. Stick around to see how I would edit this image in Lightroom. Right, here we are in Lightroom. Let's just start by reducing the contrast a little. And the highlights. I also like to have negative clarity on my street photos. I like a soft, natural vibe. I think this image needs a bit of colour. I'm going to add a little bit of contrast using the tone curve. Let's boost some individual colour channels using the HSL panel. This image is starting to come alive. Now let's give the image an overall colour grade. Add a little teal in the mid-tones and some red to the shadows. Finally, some more teal to the highlights. I think that looks pretty good. If you follow my videos, you probably know by now that I never like to go too crazy with sharpening for street photos. That's just about right. Finally, let's add a vignette and some grain. Hold on, I have just seen something that I am not happy with. The double yellow lines that the remove tool replaced are way too saturated and stick out like a sore thumb. Let's fix that with local adjustments. We'll use the brush tool to fix this. Perfect. This image is now complete. It's definitely not an image that I would put in my portfolio. There is no light and I have done too much Photoshop removal. I just wanted to show you how powerful the new remove tool works on tricky areas. A few tip takeaways for you. Be patient and practice. Removing people and other stuff from street photography images is not the best way to learn. Get on the street with your camera, be patient and wait for the right subject. Go and learn the fishing technique. A link to my animated fishing technique video is in the description below. Look for the light. In the majority of cases, street photography always looks better with good light on your subjects. Of course, that is not to say that you cannot get incredible photos in bad light. Practice in any light and you will only get better. Analyze your photos for imperfections. I draw the line at removing distracting blobs, rubbish, and dirt anywhere in my photos. Sometimes minor elements can detract from the main subject, so always spend a little time checking your photos and heal away any imperfections. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Check out this video here to see how I take my photos. Go forth and create.